Give me a second to catch up with myself here. Oh. Nope, nothing works. Nothing works as it should. I wanted to cross-post this, but Facebook has decided not to let me get to the top of my feed. Maybe if I refresh my feed here. That worked. A little bit. Copy link. Go over here where you can't see what's going on. And paste appears at the top left. Of the page for some reason. It's all very bizarre. Wanderer. I'm hoping I can continue from where I got stuck yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, the time traveling adventure continues with its that's a long instruction. Ooh. Did any of that make sense? I imagine not. Okay, we're back here. So, where's my torch? Where's the... There should be a torch there. The torch is on the ground over here. That is very weird. Do. How do we get in here again? I cannot remember. Oh, it's open. Ooh, the door is open. Had to open it before. Okay. Is everything going to be the same mess that it was?
Who is it? Stand and unfold yourself. Why is it so dark in here? Why can't I feel my damn protuberances? Am I? Could I be? Buried alive? Oh, what a fate to befall a man. Just like the Edgar Allan Poe. Well, hello. Do I know you? Oh, you'd be, this may come across a lick familiar, but...
So,
that's more like it.
skipping
Now,
through the first part,
is
because...
it? Your grandfather left me here for you, to be your confidant of sorts. My name is Samuel.
Okay.
Samuel, just call me Sam. I can tell by the blank look on your face you've got questions. Well, you can start with tapping my face. Now, as you can see, I'm no ordinary fob watch or time trinket. My maker has endowed me with the ability to read between the lines, my friend. The lines being time and space. You following? Right. Tap that storage button.
Storage button is here.
For my next trick, I have the capability to give you an extra hand. Literally. Now, it seems my previous owner burdened me with a fairly substantial item. If you would be so kind as to remove it, please. Whew, that's a weight off. Certainly looks familiar, but we'll park it for now. Should you want me to carry anything for you, just hold an item above my face and let it go. I'll do the rest.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. Now, for me to become your pack mule, you'll need to upgrade my clockwork. Though exactly how eludes me. Unfortunately, my mind, like that box I was in, is a bit dusty. But I have a feeling our union is fake. Now, let's see. Oh, geez, what happened? Time has been cruel to this place. A modern electrified abode. Long forlorn. I wonder if we can get this place humming once more. Or at least get them lights on. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Right. I know that... Leave that there. Why is that not? A to inspect.
Oh, this door could be all that separates us from illumination. You're a bright enough spark to open a door. Try that handle thing there. Tap the button just below my face, will you? I'll show you a parlor trick.
Okay.
The sacrifices I make. Now, if you ever lost a stuff, just push that button and I'll do my best to offer you counsel. All right, if you could kindly place me back on your wrist.
Okay. Twist and push back. There we go.
Would you look at that? This looks like the kind of thing we could jumpstart a small town with. Put Thor to shame.
Oh.
Fits like a glove.
Put in the tiles.
If I was wearing a hat, I'd be tipping it to you right now.
Battery.
Well, this is certainly going to help us.
All right.
Nicely done. Well, you ain't just a pretty face then, huh?
Gonna need one of these.
You won't find a better fit on Savile Row. You got a handle on this.
And 1, 2. This is where I got stuck last time.
Is that some sort of pattern? They can't just go in willy-nilly.
Hold on. Notice for operation. Connect power source to system using designated fuses. Ensure power is connected between source and system points. Source and system. Okay, it's not source and system. Blue and red should go there. Red goes there. And then pink. And blue and red. I don't know. Is that right? No, power fuses are not. The batteries are done. The sun catcher is done. Is there red and pink anywhere? Hold on. Blue to pink. Okay. Let's forget about the other colors. Let's go blue to pink. Pink to blue. Blue to red. And... no. That's yellow. Still offline. Hold on. colors have to be right. The colors have to be right. Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully it's not going to glitch out. Let me think. Somebody somewhere knows exactly how these should go. Nope, that's not right. Come on, it can't be that difficult. I'll put that one over here. No. Yellow. Wait, which ones have yellow in it? Yellow and blue. It's gotta have red and blue. Wait. Red and blue. Pink and blue. Is that it? It's got to be it.
Required power threshold not sufficient.
What?
Adversity reveals genius. Prosperity conceals it. Core is 65 BC to 8 BC.
Looks like she's running on reserves. We need to boost this thing somehow.
Boost it. Boost it.
Required power threshold not sufficient.
I believe you may have already said that, dear. Where are those Horace quotes now? You see that, son? She's done trying to impress me. Now it's on us to impress her. And it'll be that way till death do us part.
Required power threshold not sufficient.
How is that not
I
sufficient?
feel like there's a power imbalance in this relationship. Where were we? Yeah, power.
Power. Okay. We still need some extra power from somewhere. It's going from outside. Okay, hold on.
Well. Aren't we a live wire? Huh. These wires look like they might be related to that locked box there. Relatively speaking, of course.
Come on, more power. Hold on. I need
Here's
this.
a novelty, Asher. A temporal shock. Picture a traveler returning from a snowstorm. Upon arrival, he shakes the snow off his shoulders, which finds its way to the cabin floor. Well, in this case, it's time falling from our traveler's shoulders, which preserves itself in this protective shell. They make for an incredibly rare and much coveted. Now that's a thing of beauty. Shame. Just needs a battery.
Suncatcher is online, the batteries are online, the power fuses are not.
Now that is impressive. Reinforced sapphire bound with a Rosenberg frame would fetch a pack at auction. Clearly designed to contain the uncontainable. A supernatural design to hold a supernatural prey.
Oh, keeps falling over. Where is... There's something in there, right?
Required power threshold not sufficient. Adversity reveals Julius. Prosperity conceals it. Horus 65 BC to 8 BC.
Well, I'll be. How do you do, ma'am? Quoting Horace. This watch could make time for a woman versed in ancient lyric poetry. Where are your manners, Asher? Let's not keep her waiting.
You're supposed to help me.
Huh. Those fuses. They must go in a certain way. Perhaps the answer lies with the colors.
I fixed it with the colors.
Huh. Those fuses. They must go in a certain way. Perhaps the answer lies with the colors.
There's nothing with...
Looks like you've connected up this contraption. What an ordeal. I thought technology was supposed to make life easier. Not like you just rode a boat through syrup.
So it doesn't matter where it's not going. Okay.
Power online. Base level now at 50%. Bringing online tier 1 peripheries.
Okay.
We're cooking. Thank you, ma'am. There's another thing. I'm gonna have to end our courtship. No. Nothing to do with you being a Methodist. Your voice is starting to grate on me like I was a block of Gruyere.
Okay, there's a videotape somewhere. Okay.
No, I don't believe it's a coaster. You don't even have a drink. But there might be something on that thing. Stranger, away we go.
Well, okay. If you're watching this, then you made it. Oh, this far, at least. What I'm about to tell you might seem crazy, but it's important that you understand what's about to happen next. This world you know, battered and broken, is not the world that was intended. There are those that believe humanity was always fated to destroy itself. They'll tell you this future will always be inevitable. But this is a lie. You see, we perceive time and space around us as fixed, a clock steadily ticking ever forward. However, the lines between the past, present, and future are an illusion. Nothing but a thin veil behind which lies the path to many possibilities. I have left you everything you need to put things right. But be careful. Not all is what it seems. You must finish what I could not. Trust the watch. Find his counterpart.
I guess. That'll be your grandfather, all right. One John L. Newman. Unfortunately, my memory's those days are hazy. It seems the older I get, the more clearly I recall things that never happened.
Careful now, kid. You follow down his path and, well, there's no coming back. House rules. Once the cards are cut, there will be no leaving the table. I'll be seeing you.
Psycho.
My word. That certainly got my attention. Who the hell was that second fella? A coot and a josser? Eureka. This looks intriguing. What odd-looking symbols. Reminds me of my old fortune teller. Might be important to our immediate future. Look into the crystal ball. Yes. There's a lot of transition going on in your life right now. And there's a great opportunity for you to make enlightening discoveries. Talk about staring off into space. How is this going to help us?
10, 6, and 7. 10 is Libra. 6 is Gemini. 7 is Cancer. Wait a minute, what's the symbol? It's a horseshoe. It's a temple, and it's a 69. So...
Stars? What stars? What is the meaning of all these constellations? And there sure are a lot of them.
Does it fit anywhere in there? Ten. So I have to change the angle. Obviously this has got something to do with that. 10, 6 and 7. It's got to be something to do with this map. It shouldn't make any difference which way it's held. Star cone, okay. An angle. Maybe I got the wrong one. Number 6. can't put more than one on, right?
Swipe code incorrect.
She's back. And still a real peach. But don't fret. Let's take a step back. Have you got the right patterns from that Starbeam device?
Ten, 6, and 7. So 10, 6, and 7 there. Help me out.
Now hold on. That clue and those Starbeamers must be related to that locked door, right? Gotta connect the dots.
Okay, the only thing I have to do is to connect the dots. Oops. But how? Hmm?
The code you have entered is incorrect.
Madam, if you had a few more cogs in that thing you call a head, you would just let us in.
I don't get how they connect. I don't get it. There's no way to make. all of the dots connect. There's no way.
Now hold on. That clue and those star beamers must be related to that locked door, right? Gotta connect the dots.
Or at least connect the first one and the last one. Huh. I'm not going to be defeated. I'm not that. Apparently I am that stupid. This has to be the right one. Give me another clue, come on.
Now hold on. That clue and those star beamers must be related to that locked door, right? Gotta connect the dots.
Okay, hold on. I'm not going to be defeated. I'm going to bring up my pause menu. I'm going to find my online menu. I'm going to go to, hold on, I'm going to go to okay, hold on.
There's a power imbalance.
Yep. Huh? Okay. Let's see if I can resume. Where's my torch?
like to take a break?
Break? Why, yes. There is a particular type of break I'm after. Let's try again.
Swipe code phase 1 accepted.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is. Unlike your attitude, which is unacceptable.
All right. And then... Okay. I gotta use my finger for this.
Swipe code phase 2 accepted.
Okay.
Phase 2. I'm surprised you can count that high. Sheesh. I've had better conversations with statues.
Okay. These puzzles are tricky for my mind.
Access granted.
Yes.
And remember, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. Vincent van Gogh.
The sight of the stars makes me dream. Van Gogh saw plenty of stars, if you catch my drift.
Twist. Okay, it doesn't want to twist. Gotta use your right hand. Okay. We're good to go.
Excuse me. What a strange closet. You smoke? Bad habit. But giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know, because I've done it thousands of times. Hello, old friend. This apparatus and I have history. It may not be the item your grandpa told us to find, but it certainly has some part to play on this gala night. I think I'm the missing component here. Try putting me into the device.
How do I get rid of you?
I'll be. I used to say, the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Well, I like to add a third. The day you realize you have a machine specifically made to upgrade you. Woo-wee.
Okay. Okay, some instructions over here, right? Box, handle. If you ask me, this looks like it fits on something. Huh, what happened? What happened to you? Hey, stay still. Okay. Okay, obviously these are gonna go in here. Okay. Oh, that's for the control car.
A machine made to blow air. Well, now I've seen it all.
It's just really freaky. Just put that down there.
Another message, possibly. Though we would need a special contraption to glean its gossip. Wrangle its whispers. Keep an eye out, Asher.
Okay, that and that have connections. That and that. And the drill. Where's the drill? For God's sake.
Fancy that. You can give me a mighty fine makeover here. Well, go on. Pay the man, son. Well, actually, looks like we will need to collect a few materials to make that happen.
Okay. Required materials. Find and resonate these materials to resurface. A mallet and yellow paint. A mallet and yellow paint, of course. A mallet and yellow paint. Yellow paint. What's that? Oops. There's a mallet anywhere. Yellow paint. Oh. Some more of that. Mallet and yellow paint. Yellow paint. I must be stupid. pick anything from this box. A leaf blower. Okay, let's take this.
Now hold on. Let's retrace our steps here. We need to find my counterpart. That message on that videotape might have a clue or something. Do we need a rerun?
I don't know if we need a rerun. Trying to work it all out. This. What? What? No, 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 go back in. Go back in. I was just fiddling around with it. No? That goes from start to end. No. That goes from start to end. It's gotta work. It's gotta. It's gotta work. That's what it says to do. Okay.
Well, pin my tail and call me a donkey. I'm pleased to say I can now carry 2 items for you. You're welcome.
Okay, yellow paint and a mallet. This is connected with this, right? Why would I need that? Yellow paint. Okay, yellow paint. Why don't I need a skateboard or something? There's this.
A water-based, rifle. Not what you'd want in time of war. Unless you're fighting fire, of course.
There's no yellow paint and no mallet anywhere. Oh.
Your mind bestowed. The toad worthy of this biography secretes a highly hallucinogenic substance that was used in Mayan rituals. That's some rather dry reading. Huh. An old ventilation duct. No lack of fresh air in here, though.
I supposed to do with this? Okay, hold on. I am going to pause everything and go to Wanderer, and I'm gonna okay. Resume. Answers are everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it one more time. Okay. Sealant. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it's possible to create a fishing rod. Did I miss something? It's possible I completely missed something. It's possible that there's something in a drawer somewhere that I've... That's on. there's nothing to put on here. There's no charger. At all. There's no charger.
Trust these things to still be kicking. Probably past time we straighten up around here, to be honest.
I agree with you, except for the fact that
What is that?
what the hell?
Well, someone went to great lengths to keep this treasure hidden.
Holy sh! How was I ever gonna?
Huh. A battery. Might be important. And just like that, presto!
Hold on. Hold on. Wow. I gotta put this on here. No? Oh,
Interesting. I'm guessing this is important. I know you ain't the help, son, but could you clean that picture off? It might reveal to us something about this counterpart we're looking for.
clean that. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. Apparently not. Do we have any water here? No. Well, I can't clean it. There's nothing to clean it with.
Cosmonaut Alexei Leonov, a Russian? First man on the moon. And the date, it's circled,
Oh,
1968. But that doesn't seem right.
wait a minute.
Intriguing. This contraption is some kind of encoding machine. Your grandfather clearly intended for us to utilize. Oh, I've always been a glass half full type of man myself, but that vial is just plumb empty. I think it's supposed to contain something before we'll see any fireworks.
Okay.
That's the ticket. Now to put this to use. I much prefer a screwdriver, if I'm honest. And by screwdriver, I of course mean the drink. Apologies. Yeah, I'm just venting. But having a good vent is healthy. Incredible. Back in my day, in order to get married, you sometimes had to jump through a great variety of hoops to get the parents' approval. It was tiresome and trial-filled. I've seen a fair amount of men go crazy. Now this is crazy. Another password. Who does this? Let's look around. Find the next hoop to jump through.
Password. There's so many things going on. We've got that on the table. I don't know what to do with that. I got this over here.
I've drank tons of coffee, but this ain't for it.
What would you have to cut? You have to cut something. What do I need to cut? Did I solve all the problems? This is really difficult. Why would... Why would you need a leaf blower?
All right. So to get to my counterpart, we need to get into the safe. Talk about a heist. Now, we need a 4-digit number to open it. What fits in 4 digits? An address? A date? Wait, we just saw a year, right? 19-something. Well, I'll be damned. Do you hear that? Like an echo. If my memory serves me right, this might be a kind of antiquity fragment. It looks dangerously unstable, like it's tangled in a mix of possibilities. Proceed with caution. This kind of object can run circles in one's mind. My counterpart? Well, be honest. How do I look? Presentable? Now, just put it on my so-called nether regions. if you please. Woo! That's got as much punch as my uncle's moonshine. But then again, his stuff sometimes did make people go blind. That other item in the safe, it's important. It's related to my counterpart. This fragment thing, this antiquity fragment. Something's got that.
Well, that's unexpected.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. We're out of this world. And not in the same chassis we left in. As curious as to where and when that fragment took us is how, son. You see, we're commandeering a person in this continuum. Not unlike the way somebody commandeered that silver fern. Let's hope we do a better job. Keep an eye out for anything you think could serve as another antiquity fragment. These are the crumbs of a tastier morsel, which in turn is but a plate at the banquet of our, or rather the world's calamity. Looks busted. Perhaps we can get it going.
How? Oh, Jesus. You alright? Oh, yeah.
Dear God. What happened here? Who did this? This moment was meant to be our crowning achievement. We may not be alone. As much as I appreciate the scenery, I think we should find out why we're here and move.
Hold on. Where are you? Okay, I can't pick up that. There's another one. Ooh. Hey.
this burns, huh? Locked. Those metal clamps are fused together. We got more chance of getting frostbite in Hades than we have of cutting through them. We need some form of heavy-duty slicing apparatus. Let's back down the tent, son. Back to the sanctuary. Tap my counterpart.
I tapped your counterpart, nothing happened.
All right. Grab it. Do it quick.
Back in our own shoes. Dear God, what did we just see? Sabotage. Perhaps someone is meddling in time.
What?
My guess, the foe your grandfather mentioned. This was meant to be a crowning achievement. In tatters, an answer could be sitting in the compartment of that silver bird. We need to deal with them fused clamps. We're duty-bound to find some answers.
Oh, it doesn't have the thing! And I don't have the feather either. I'm such an idiot. Such a... No! I'm stuck teleporting. Let's try one more time. That's bound to give you a headache. Oh. I put it there. Okay. Oh. Do 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 do.
Oh, look at it. Throwing up hellfire. It's working all right. We're in. Let's pick up the pace, kid.
That was a mistake. No! Everything that could possibly have gone wrong in the last minute has gone wrong. Stop.
Well, what have we got here? Wire cutters. Well, a little present from your grandfather, perhaps. There's a clear cut used for these. Back to the sanctuary.
Seriously? Hold on.
Whatever we call that thing here. Bad. But the only way forward is back. So, with a stomach full of misgivings, I invite you to find a use for them wire cutters. Perhaps we can change things yet.
I got a use for them.
Well, open sesame. Knew these things would be good for something. Two antiquity fragments. Why ain't this grand? Your grandfather certainly left some breadcrumbs. Well, after you. Here we go again. You take a look at this. That deep green. So enchanting. So lonely. We're in Central America, son.
I'm alone down here. Master Hasakura, you up there? Master Hasakura, I'm alone down here. You up there? Master Hasakura, I'm alone down here. Master Hasakura, you up there? Master Hasakura, I'm alone down here. Master Hasakura, you up there? Master Hasakura, I'm alone down here. One of the great doors was open. It is open. Ah, it's like some kind of haze. Master Hasakura, you will need to see this.
The only way is up.
I don't think this is jewelry. Not my type, anyway. But it does look like it might be worth a few bob.
Looks dodgy if you ask me. Not snakes. How's you? Are you okay, mate?
Another piece of the pie. But to what? All right, we're getting somewhere. Might need more parts. Looks slightly incomplete.
Give me a hint.
Sometimes all it takes is a new perspective to see what's in front of you. All right, let's check out that view from the summit of this temple. Might give us a new lay of the land. A busted bow? That could have come in handy.
frog. And a broken bow. That probably wasn't very smart, was it? Can I have my bow back, please? That probably wasn't very smart. It's definitely the most difficult puzzle I've ever done. I have no idea what to do. Pick it up. Okay, no idea.
A civilization in ruins. The Mayans. Seemingly erased. I don't recall that from my history books. I'd surmise that someone has intervened. Huh. That bowl we found back there needs some attention. Any ideas?
String. String for the bow.
Yeah, looks like we can both spin a good yarn.
Just curious.
And we're back. Hold on. Looks like we're the other Tomb Raider. The temple still looks deserted. Strange. I always took the Mayans for an industrious and flourishing people. Especially in this part of town.
Yurek, up here!
Where's my bow?
Yurek! That's your ears, not your eyes. You old fool! Up here!
Patience, patience, son. We're nearly there. And just keep your mind on what's on the other side.
Yurek, up here! Yurek, days we've been traveling now. Not a sign of any natives disrupts us. And now this incredible temple. It will be my palace! You, my faithful servant, will have a living quarters that will be the envy of emperors. Have you opened the tomb yet? It's likely overflowing with gold.
Did he say gold? I'll be damned. Sounds like we're a pair of Tomb Raiders.
And no more chat about hidden traps and awakening spirits of the dead. I'll see if there's a way to open it from up here.
There's something on the ground there. Lift it up. Okay, what have you got for me?
That bow we found. I'd say we should fix it so we can play Robin Hood out here. Maybe there's something in the sanctuary we could use to respring it.
I'll say that's great. I dropped the bow down here though. Together with this, and now it's completely disappeared.
This shape looks familiar. Let's find it a home. Home, sweet home. That boat we found back there needs some attention. Any ideas?
No, I completely lost, to be honest. I hope it's back up here. Okay.
That boy ain't the only one feeling strong out.
No!
So there's being strung out, and then there's being re-strung out. And son, there we go! Straight as an arrow. Put a fork in it. We're done. I need some arrows. Don't have any arrows. I have no idea. Leave it here for today. Better take that with me. Okay. The World of Wonder. It's being paused. Hold on. Which way? Pause it this way. Okay, go. To be continued, I suppose. It's really difficult.